Hello friends, happy Saturday. My name's Janna and welcome to my channel. I'm coming on today with a Saturday morning makes video. This is my episode 6 for 2026. It's hosted by Jill Norwood here on YouTube, and I will have the link to Jill's channel in the description box below, so be sure to go over there and see all the wonderful things she creates. And then we also have a Facebook group called Share Your Makes, so you can request to join our group if you're not in it already. And that way, if you don't like to do videos, you can photograph whatever it is that you create and post it in the group there so we can all admire it. All right, so today I have my little ATCs that I made for an exchange that I'm taking part in, and the theme for the month of March was green and gold. And if you wanted to throw in anything for St. Patrick's Day, you could do that as well. So what I chose to use for my main stamps and dies was this set from Lawn Fawn. So it's called My Lucky Charm, and I just think it's so cute. Mine's starting to turn yellow. I probably had it for a long time, but you get, if you buy both, you get dies to cut out all of the main images in here. Everything except for the sentiments and the little happy face and the exclamation mark. So anyway, yeah, My Lucky Charm is what that set is. And then as we go along, I'll show you what other products I used. But let me show you my ATC card. It's not dry yet, so this is what I did, and I made 3 of them. We're only exchanging 2, and I always like to have another one to keep. So anyway, you can see there the little things that I cut out from the stamp set and die cut them out. I used my Stampin' Up! Blends to color with. I'm not sure if you can see the frosty sparkle on the wishbone, but I did go over it with some Wink of Stella. And I put stickles on the star. I used the Stardust stickles for that. Around the edge of my card, I put that away, so let me grab it real quick. I used this embossing pen that I have had forever, and I mean, I have had this for probably at least 25 years. It's still wet and still works. So I used that for my embossing ink around the edge of my card, and then I embossed with some gold embossing powder. What I thought was interesting was that the powder mostly didn't stick where the white lines are on this cardstock, and it's not the white lines don't appear to be any different than the colored lines. They're not slick or anything like that, so I think that's really weird, interesting and weird. The paper that I used there for my background is some Stampin' Up! Paper from Sunshine and Rainbows. It's a retired paper. But yeah, I thought that was interesting that the powder didn't want to stick where the white lines were. What else did I use? I used some of this stuff called silk that was from Fun Stamper's Journey, who's not around anymore, but there are other products out there like it. That is what I made the spatters with in the background, if you can see those on my background card there. What else? Oh, the Lucky Charms. So the sayings in this, did I mention I'm being careful because the stickles and stuff are still wet? We've got smile, good luck, and you're my lucky charm. Well, I I wanted it to say something about lucky, but I didn't really want to put you're my lucky charm on there. Um, so what I did was I covered up the you're my with some, I actually used some of this sticky tape. I masked off the You're My. I inked up the Lucky Charm. I pulled the mask back off, and then I stamped it onto my little strip of cardstock there. The S for Lucky Charms I got from this, the word smile, and I did the sort of same masking off. I masked off mile and just inked up the S and added to the end of my word. So that's how I got it to say Lucky Charms. On the back of my cards, there is that information, and so I put the cute little shamrock there, or clover, whatever you want to call them. Those came from Hobby Lobby, and I think I got these last year. They may still have them this year, I'm not sure. And then my little stamp, my stamp that I used to put the information on the back came from this set, which I know I ordered off of Amazon, and you get these dies, which are really nice dies to use for other things than ATC card backs. So you get all these different layers, which I think is really cool. So you could stamp your stamp here and use the probably the largest size die to cut them out. I didn't cut them out. I just stamped it right onto the back. I always make my cards at least 2 paper layers thick, and I did use the thick cardstock that you can get at Michael's for the back of my cards. So they're 2 layers thick. But anyway, yeah, I got this Stampin' die set on Amazon. That's the information. You know, they don't, oh, this is a KS Craft. That makes it easier. KS Craft ATC cards. So you could search it that way to get this set. Okay. I think that's about it. Oh, I colored up the little medallion on the cat with this metallic craftwork pen, water-based. I think this comes from Michael's. And I think that is finally all of it. I can't think of anything else that I did or used to tell you about. So those are my little ATC cards for this week's episode of Satmorn Makes. Thanks for stopping by and seeing what I have made today. Please go check out what other people have created by searching the hashtag SatmornMakes. You can find things here on YouTube, over on Instagram, on Facebook. I'm not sure if people are posting anywhere else for that kind of stuff, but anyway, there you have it. Have a great rest of the weekend, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care and happy crafting. Bye-bye.